changing. Carl Williams. That is our committee that has worked, and what they have, I'll just tell you, is a gift certificate to Barnes & Noble.
You found my Sharpie? You have my Sharpie? Can I get it?
And now,
can I get it?
Save the best for last. And, you know, Dr. Alfred did such a fabulous job at the beginning when she gave you the history. Not just Seeking College Discovery, but the history of education.
Yeah.
And not only has Seeking College Discovery admitted new, different kinds of students, not only white, Anglo-Saxon, Protestant males, but also women and people of color, poor people. All of those things have happened, and we know that. But what SEEK did, and SEEK is the first opportunity program that was ever put into legislation. College Discovery predates SEEK by 2 years. It was a city university resolution by our trustees, but SEEK is in the government law through the legislature. But what happened as a result of these programs, when new students came in, there was a recognition that different ways of approaching students had to take place. So there was counseling, and there were learning communities and freshman seminars. Those things didn't have to exist before because you had all the same kind of people who had been prepped in high school and came and didn't need anything. But as a result of those programs, people started seeing how well the students who weren't supposed to do well started doing. And so lots of the things that we take for granted, the whole student services movement came out of opportunity programs. And what we've created, and all research shows that what helps students succeed at college, any student, is a connection to the college. And that came out of our programs. And we are like family within Seeking College Discovery. And what families do is they want the best for you, they push you, but ultimately, you are a successful parent if you can create a child who is able to be self-sufficient and stand on his or her own. That's your goal as a parent. If you have your teenage daughter, or not teenage, but your 30-year-old daughter, or your 40-year-old son living in your house.
No. Oh, no. Oh,
without a job,
yeah, no.
and without any goals in mind, you haven't done a good job. So keep that in mind. Your goal is like the robin who has to kick the birdie out the nest. That's what we want to do. And so that is why I wanted to give you something that would help you go out into the world and be successful. And I just finished reading this book, and it's like, talks about what you need to be successful in the 21st century. Wow. I have learned so much, and some things you learn, they're almost laughable. One thing we will know next time is that we need more small t-shirts and more medium t-shirts.
Oh, no.
Because, and we need some extra large.
And then we extra large.
When we started doing this, we old fogies thought everybody liked big t-shirts. We found out that that's not the case. So we need to keep hearing from you. But some of the things that you have to do, and we have seen here, you've got to constantly learn and know how to be adaptable to change. You've got to have the ability to work in teams. which you knocked out the, off the charts. You're going to need to know technology. And in your presentations, you talked about how to use technology to solve problems. Even how we move forward will be based on technology. You've got to communicate well. You've got to be willing to be constantly upping the ante and improving on your game. And there's one thing that I just want to do a plug for. What we have said in special programs is we want to see all of our students traveling abroad. So we have put monies aside, and this year we supported about 20 students to go to do study abroad programs. In the fall, the applications will be out so that you can travel in December. And it's through the STOPS program, and we supplement it. So that is another component of being prepared for the 21st century. And when I looked up and saw that CIU and I saw that international, and you recognize it, you recognize how important it is to embrace diversity. Because the premise of this book is the world is flat. And what that talks about is how small the world has become. And you're so well on the way. So I'm going to call your names up. Forgive me if I don't pronounce it properly, but tell me. So come and get your certificate and the book. And then what's the next step? Then we get on, well, we'll deal with next step after. Okay. Emmanuel.
This is graduation.